People, look out, he's crazy! Oh, ooh, that just makes you feel so goo.
Welcome to AdventureFun.
Guys, now to find out what's inside of, how many do we have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11 heroes of Goo Jit Zu, starting with Superman, then we got the Joker, Flash, Cyborg, Aquaman, the Riddler, and then we got 4 different versions of Batman. So we had the one that came in the 2-pack. Let me squeeze him. Oh yeah, he's got the bats in his belfry here. So he was in the 2-pack with the Joker here, and then this one just corn syrup. Then we have Metallic Batman, and we've got Dark Knight. He didn't want to be cut open. He was trying to get away. So we have the little Dark Knight, then we have the Super Dark Knight, the Big Goo. So we want to find out what's inside all of these. We don't recommend that you guys do this. We do it so you don't have to. And that's what makes it fun, because then you can guys go, oh, that's what's inside of these goos. Okay, guys, so I got my gloves on and my glasses because I don't know what's inside if it's toxic and stuff. So I just want to go over it because I'm curious. I like to see what's inside of the goo because, you know, when you squeeze them, like Superman here, let's start off with him. You can remove his duds, right? Or at least his belt that's holding up his, leotard? You can see right there, it looks blue, doesn't it? I mean, it could just be a blue jumpsuit, but that's what we're here to find out. So let's go ahead and cut open Superman. That'd be cool if Moose actually put kryptonite in it. You'd have a powerless Superman. So instead of an ultra rare, he'd be so common, you know? It's like, he's not even Superman, he's got kryptonite, he'd die. But then you have to cut him open and get the kryptonite out, but that would just be for us because we don't recommend that you do this, right? And then we save Superman, but we have to destroy him to save him. Now, he's corn syrupy because he doesn't have that quick snapback, just like a slow snapback, you know? His cape's pretty durable. Oh, there we go. Oh, it is blue inside. Oh, yeah, that's really deep blue. So my question is his skin really blue? Or is it just the goo inside and he's got clear skin? Oh, look at that goo. That looks super cool. And the skin on the inside looks really cool, the red. I mean, look at that. Look how shiny it is. That's nice. I'm just trying to work his skin out. Well, speaking of skins, we got his Fortnite skin. Look at that. That is super cool blue. I really love the blue. You will watch AdventureFun. You will like and subscribe when I snap my fingers. That's cool. I like his goo. And it's not sticky, so if it does stick, guys, if you leave it too long, it'll settle right in, and then it just hard, and then you rip it off, there'll be some left. Then you just get some water, corn syrup, and you just keep, you know, dissolving it with the water. So, nice. I love his blue goo. Next, our Flash, and we'll take off his belt. We'll squeeze him, and what's inside of him? Oh, yeah. Gosh, I want to squeeze him until he just boists. And there's his rubber lightning bolts. You know how he became the Flash? He was down on Earth, and he was doing something that Zeus didn't like, so he started throwing lightning bolts at him. He opened up his mouth, swallowed, and it just zoomed around in him. It all happened when he was in the lab with Hulk in that gamma lab, and so with the lightning and the gamma ray, it just turned him immune. Pew, 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 pew. Anyways, that's my story. I like it. So this one's a little bit goopy, so I have to be careful when cutting it open, so it doesn't, like, get me. Oh, yeah. That is cool goo, guys. It's a Valentine's Day thing, and you can say, I goo you. Oh, that's just flicking everywhere. If I pull that too tight, it'll flip goo on camera mom. Oh. It's kind of pink. Looks a little bit orange. Maybe that's just because of the yellow in there. Oh, I love the sounds. So I believe there's 10 lightning bolts. Just gotta make sure you get them all. Let me feel. It's like that Operation game, you know? It'd be funny if you open this up. You get shocked when you're trying to pull out these lightning bolts. I don't know if it's gonna show up really well on that one, but that looks super goo. I had to grab a hold of it. Oh, I forgot. We were supposed to clean this off, and then I was supposed to, like, zing it. We'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, well, I feel sheepish. Oh, guys, by the way, so I have the Superman skin. I saw the Flash skin on there. And I do have the Joker. See, I can do his dance, totally. So the Joker, what's inside of him? He's got toxic ooze. He was one of my favorites. You have to shake him up, because if you don't, you just get a bunch of water. All the sediment doesn't show the toxins in it. We got an air bubble in there. That's one huge air bubble. There we go. You see the toxic swirls in there? Super cool, the glittery stuff. That's awesome, the swirlies, love it. Now what makes this dangerous is that in order to, like, cut them open, I have to hold them. But if I hold them too tight and squeeze them like this, and well, guys are gonna get all the toxins. You don't want that. Camera mom says if I cut up here where the air bubble's at, I shouldn't have any splatters, but what the fun would that be? We're adventurous. We'd like to see it pop and ooze. Whoa! Look at that. It's almost like a happy face, like an alien. At first it was like the skull and the nose, but that one kind of shrunk up. Look at all those swirlies, toxin. Makes it really super fun, especially with this outfit. I mean, he may be a little bit crazy on the cray-cray side. He goes like Crayola on things because he did on his mop. He knows how to dress up. He knows how to get your attention. He's not in black like Batman here. In a Fortnite game, you'd be able to see him and pick him off with his green top. Yeah, enough with the Fortnite. I've been playing a lot of those games lately, trying to decide if I ought to put out a Fortnite video. I haven't gotten so sweaty, so it's like, it'd just be like, oh, there goes AdventureFun Dad. He placed number 50. Getting old has its like advantages. You start shaking, you're hitting the keys. You become super sweaty, like,
People, look out, he's crazy!
this is our Batman that came with the Joker in the 2 packs. And remember in him, oh, he had his blue bats. Super cool, guys. I mean, it's just fun because it reminds me of Halloween, but also with his bats, it kind of reminds me of those like little ninja stars. Because, you know, Batman did them, but they were in black, not the blue bats. But that's so cool. You just like burp one of these up and you're like, wow! Now let's go ahead and cut them open. Oh, that's such a cool cape. Oh, it's clear goo. And here comes the blue bats. How many blue bats? You think it'll be like, 10 like we had before with the Flash? Moose just puts out 10 in every single pack of Goo Jit Zu that actually has a creature inside of it or a treat.
Ooh, that just makes you feel so goo.
Okay, so let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's 10. So Moose is keeping up on it, and there's the bats. Those are super cool bats, guys. Rubbery, stretchy bats. Can we actually stretch one? It's so slippery. Oh yeah, we can. Oh, if he breaks off, he'll throw some things.
Are you okay?
I'm trying to stretch him. Oh, I flipped it. Okay, next we're gonna do our Dark Knight. And he feels kind of goopy, He doesn't have corn syrup in him. Like he's got, if I remember right, those yellow bats. Oh yeah. Go from bleh to yellow. Very kind of like Halloweenish a little bit, So nice. Let's cut them open and get those bats out. There we go. Be cool if you could stick your finger up there, a little finger puppet. Come and get you, Joker. Oops. I don't know, maybe McDonald's will put some finger puppets up like that, Gotta get all the bats out. Oh, we got quite a few bats in him. Okay, so it's clear goo. And we got a total, there's 3, 6, 9, 11 bats? No wonder why he was going a little cray-cray. He had too many bats until he met the psychiatrist, AdventureFun Dad, who got that extra bat out of him. Now he's normal. It's kind of like, there we go. Got that bat out. Okay, guys, now for the classic Batman, the 60s. I think it was the 60s. No, Batman! And then they got the cartoons with the Biff Boop. We love our Goo Batman classic. That's what they had back then, guys. They didn't have goo. So what they put inside of our classic Batman? Probably just clear glue. That's what it is. Because back then, they didn't have the fancy goos here. Oh, we'll see if it is clear glue. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, it's very stretchy, too. Nice. So it is corn syrup. Hopefully not super wet. Otherwise, it makes it super annoying to work with, to get out to show you guys. Oh, look at that. It is clear, but actually it's gray. And it's very wet. Oh, it's sticking to everything, man. Oh, man. Okay, see how nice and shiny it is? But it's not really easy to see because it's so clear. This is the nasty goo. You get this breaking out on your carpet, parents. Oh, man. This stuff will settle in fast. You better hope that you hired a babysitter at $50 an hour. Otherwise, she's just going to leave this and say,
Now it's not my job.
Okay. Gray goo. It's hard to get it separated from this. I bet this is what Spider-Man uses for his, webs. He went to the moose factory and said, hey, I'm out of spider web goo. Oh, you see that? It's just making me work. I thought I'd never get my hand free out of this quick sand, this bog mire of goo. It's so wet. There's no way we could do a closing review on this, guys. Look at that. There's just not enough to show, and it's so tightly adhering to his skin. Look at his neck. That's what you get. That's all I'm going to show you guys. Hopefully you get the idea. Okay, next.
Our smorgasbord.
Templeton from Charlotte's Web. He seems like he's all plastered because of all the food he ate. He was just rolling around, that big rat. That's our smorgasbord here. Squeeze him. And look. He's got them stones, just like Gigatusk. He had stones, Rolling Stones. Oh, we got a few stones to pass here with him. Oh, remember when we flipped him around and all the stones went to one foot? Okay. Is it doing it? One big foot? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, jeez. He's so cool. Oh, look, he's got it in both feet almost, this one. You know what was cool about him is when I went around and he unwound, he had so much force that it went and he started winding up again, going reverse. Because the other ones, you wind once, they unwind, that was it. But you get double your money for him because he winds up one way, and then when he unspins, he doesn't stop. He goes the other way. Now watch, he's unspinning, he's done, now he's spinning back the other way. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. He's like the vac pressure, Goo Jit Zu's Galaxy Attack, the AccuVac. It's like all the air or something's down there. Let's see if we hear a psst. Nah, it didn't cut as easy. Oh, there, did you hear that? Went, and all of a sudden all the marbles went, well, not marbles, but plastic pellets. Look at this. He's Pez. I'd like a marble to break my teeth with. Wow, it tastes crunchy good. I'm seeing the dentist next week. We got one Pez right under his chin there. That's cool. How many marbles do you think we have?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8.
39 marbles. Let's see. Woo! Sorry, ain't gonna fix it this time, camera mom. Did you see that? I know I'm trying to hit camera mom, but it looks like I'm hitting you. Guys, I wear this not because the goo is dangerous, because camera mom is dangerous. Guys, be sure to like and subscribe so we can form our Save the Adventure Fun Dad Foundation from camera mom, or to get more paper plates, you know. Now for our Aquaman, Aqua. We can take off his skin, a little bit tough to do, but we can do it. Oh man, this reminds me of the kid. You get these tight shirts back in the 70s. Back then, man, we were like sticks. We didn't eat a whole lot. We were always out playing in the fields and stuff, getting pricked and poked and cactuses, and everything back then was just seems like it was super tight. Now we like loose billing shirts. And his blue caviar lovey is fish eggs. I mean, it makes sense because he is a swimmer. He is under the sea man.
That's where it's wetter, down where it's better. Under the water, that's where it's hotter.
Oh yeah, nice. Oh, they're coming out. They're falling down. I lost one. Oh wow, cool. I really like the blue and the green skin. It's super nice. Goes well with his gold hair. There you go, guys. It's just aquamarine blue. It looks really nice. Yay! Okay, next, our metallic Batman. And inside of him, it was kind of weird, the metallic Batman here, because he looked like cloudy. Glittery, but cloudy, you know. If it had some like blue in it, a little bit of glitter and stuff, I would have called it like a frozen tundra. This one's like a kind of blizzard you just don't want to be caught in. One of those spooky, foggy blizzards. You can't see the abominable snowman come out from behind you. Well, let's just see how this turns out here. Now, these ones are kind of spooky because I don't want to squeeze them too hard because they'll just shoot all over the place. Oh, there we go.
It's very glittery.
It's very pretty on the outside. I was gonna say dark glitter was coming out, and maybe it's just my shadow over it, or maybe just a concentration. Oh, look at that. So you got silver right there. Kind of like that, you know, Christmas song.
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold. The glitter by itself, you can see it right here. Looks kind of cool. Or it just looks like somebody did a bad soldering job at the factory. It just looks like maybe a sandy beach, kind of. More sandy-like. So there's metallic. I mean, he lives up to his name. Very metallic-y. Okay, guys, now it's time for our Riddler. And a little me this. There you go, you got the question marks. They look purple to me, and his goo. It's either clear and he has green skin, but that little air bubble up shows it might be kind of both. A little bit of light green, a little bit of bleeding from the green skin. I think it's green skin. Let's go ahead and get it out and take a look at those question marks. Yeah, light green. It looks super cool. Question marks are very nice. Kind of almost like the Joker color purple. It's just so fun. Okay, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So Moose has their count down to 10 except for 1. They messed up. Cost you an extra penny, Moose. How do you feel about that? So let's take a look at the question mark. Are you guys going to like and subscribe? Totally. No longer a question, it's a statement. Woo! There's a question mark. Okay. So look at that. Look how stretchy that is. Oh, you think we could break it? Oh, that is super stretchy. I'm gonna flick it. Ooh, all the way over to the treadmill. That's like at least 12 feet. And that question mark, that's a good capring. And actually, you see how it's got the hook there? I could actually put it, maybe if my hands weren't so slippery. I'm just taking a lot of abuses to this, guys. This one, I got goop more than any other video, I think. I mean, I got it on my glasses here, gloves, the shirt. So remember our Supagoo Batman? This guy can stretch like... I think it's just the same as this Batman right here, the classic. So they use the same goo and classic as they used in the big bat, right? Looks the same. Prove to you how Moose likes to recycle their goo. We got extra goo here, guys. What do? Let's just create a big fat man and just put all the extra in him. So this may actually make up for what we can't get out of here, but this one still feels like super like sticky, very moist. Oh, let me see if I can get it out. It does look great. Oh, that's a lot of goo. Here we go, guys. I'm going for the goo. Gooya! Okay, no, because this one was a little bit, this one is darker gray. See that? Darker gray. So Moose isn't as chintzy as I thought. But they sure make us work for our adventure fun videos. See how that settles and it just goes everywhere? Oh, it's on his cape. There we go. Oh, I just can't get it up. You guys get the idea, right? I'm gonna see if I can get one big last glob out of him. Oh. Ow. There it is. That's just maybe 1/4 that I'm able to get. Woo! Let's put them all together, guys. Quick recap. Which one's your favorite goo, guys? Was it the yellow birds, or was it the blue birds? Or do you just like blue with our Snooperman? Or do you like the Joker? Well, he's got some fish eggs in there and a marble, but you know, the green swirl right there. Then we got more of the fish eggs here with our Flash and his flash bolts. Or he looks pretty cool, the Riddler, and his question marks. They actually do really good caprings. And then we got some fish eggs here. Super cool. And then we got our marble guy, the Gigatus leftovers they put in our Cyborg. And there's our metallic Batman with all the glitter in there. And what's left of, well, the gray goo. And then, of course, our last one here. So, guys, I think my favorite ones are the Riddler, because I like the question marks. I like the Joker because I like the toxic goo in there. And I like the fish eggs. They look super cool. And the bats are always fun, guys.
Please click on one of these videos for more adventure fun.